Hi, and welcome back to the Secret Life of Parkinson's. I'm Jessica Krauser, and I'm so excited to bring back Brian Baker.
Yay, I'm back.
Yay!
The people have spoken.
We'll talk about how you are in a minute, but we got to get to the quick topic of your stomach keeps growling, and you told me why?
Because
you have Parkinson's, but
yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Because they say there's been scientific proof that
Who said?
It's where have you been, Jessica?
I'm
they
serious.
I'm serious too. They say there's a lot of connections saying it starts in the gut and goes to the brain. And so, like, before I got diagnosed, I had I'd be sitting in meetings, my stomach would be just grumbling or making noise. People are like, "Are you hungry?" I was like, "No, I've eaten." You didn't experience that?
But like because your immune system and your gut health are connected, but that doesn't mean your stomach growls.
It does.
I know it does, but is that what they talked about? Or you're just talking about gut health?
I'm just talking about gut health. But I'm talking about Parkinson's
that's
starting in the
different,
gut.
right?
Parkinson can start in the gut.
But we'll pass on the rest.
I'm gonna Dr. Patel, come please. Straighten her out.
Help us out. Okay, so how are you? We missed you, and everybody has asked how you're doing. I think they were afraid that we kicked you out.
I got booted.
Yeah.
Well, we had to go through those rough contract negotiations.
Oh yeah. Because I wonder. We should probably tell people we're not getting paid for this.
We don't.
This is out of the kindness of our hearts.
Steve, Melissa, Jess, and I all donate our time for this cause.
Which is great, and I totally would do it. I do it all day. I would do it all day long because it's I think it's helping me.
Yeah, no, it's good. The feedback has been positive from.
And it's helping a lot of people. Yeah,
so it's great. No, I was the last time we did a shoot, I was volunteering for some Parkinson's.
You
DBS.
volunteered your time again.
Volunteered my time again for Parkinson's research on DBS. So they just don't know. They know DBS works, but they don't know too much about it. So they asked me to participate in a study.
Like, what did they have to do?
Oh, they glued a bunch of 36 electrodes in my brain, or no, to my head.
Okay.
Not inside.
Oh, that's right, because you sent us a picture.
Yeah.
And you had all those wires coming out.
So there's 36 different wires, different parts of my brain. They'd crank it up and see how I react, and they bring it back down. Then they have you just do different things. Did
it feel weird?
Oh yeah, it made I got to get to the point where I thought I was gonna get sick and nauseous before they bring it back down. So,
really?
Yeah. And then it's funny because you can feel it just leave your body. It's just drain, and instantly you feel better. Pretty crazy.
That is weird.
So,
but how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I am. We are.
Your stomach's growling.
I know.
Again.
I'm telling you, it's Parkinson's related.
Gut health and growling.
I can't. Dr. Patel.
Did you eat anything?
Yes,
today?
I had breakfast, and I had some pretzels with peanut butter pretzel things over there. Steve takes care of us.
Did I tell you what I had today?
You had an Egg McMuffin.
I had an Egg McMuffin because it's my birthday.
It is your birthday. What are you, 42?
41.
41. I keep forgetting.
My kids thought I was 39.
I thought you were 39 too.
Really?
The other day,
we'll go with that.
You're like, I got diagnosed at 37. I was like, didn't know you were dead.
I'm going on year 4.
I know, it happens. It goes in a hurry.
Yeah. Slow down.
I know.
So what's new? How are you feeling? How's the DBS post
The
stuff?
DBS post is good. No major issues.
Do you have any new symptoms?
My symptoms kind of cycle, things that will I have watery eyes now, which I had for years. So my eyes just water nonstop.
My eyes blink a lot. Do you ever notice that?
No, but they say that's part of the reason that my watery eyes, because so the optometrist couldn't say that it's Parkinson's related, but she said your eyeballs have dopamine receptors. So obviously, if your body's not producing enough dopamine, it could impact your eyes.
See, I'm looking at you, and you don't blink.
And that's why they water so much. Maybe I just think.
Now you're but I blink too much. But I have no idea I don't think that's connected.
No, I think you're a blinker.
I'm a blinker. Today has been a weird day.
I know you were late getting here.
I know. I was busy.
You're starting to become high maintenance.
No, I'm not. I was just busy. My husband's traveling, and the dogs.
You think you got a family to take care of and dogs?
I have a family, my dogs.
And the rest of us just have nothing going on in our lives.
No. No, you don't.
No, things are well. DBS is good. Medication's good. I think I'm at a good spot with everything.
Good.
And I'm back on here. So the people have spoken. They've demanded
They
my return.
missed you.
No, I had a couple people reach out. It was kind of
That was
very nice. It was
Yeah.
very sweet.
Yeah. And a couple,
Thank you.
and a couple of the episodes coming up, we have the people that we interviewed or we're interviewing are all individuals that have reached out to us with their own personal stories, which I think is awesome. So there's so many different things that, that I hopefully we're educating people, but we're learning as well,
Right.
that we get to bring to the forefront. So that'll be very fun.
We've asked, people to reach out to us for ideas that they want to talk on, or if they have a story or something that they want to share it with us, and maybe we can get them on here. So it's nice that people are responding to that.
I know, I love that because we don't know everything.
No, I saw our subscription numbers are up really good too. So that means
you always love subscribe
because it just tells me that people are enjoying the content we're putting.
And then hopefully they see all the latest ones because, like we try and update every single week. And
I know it's a lot of work.
I meant to tell you I have a prototype. Did I show you yet the prototype of the kit?
I haven't seen the official prototype.
Okay,
yet.
so we're still working on it, but it's if for those of you who saw, I don't even know what episode it was, but it was an episode that we talked about a wish kit. Well, now it's renamed. So the people at the gym have spoken. I did a little research with them, and we're right now calling it the first step set. So like, what's the first step you should take after you've been diagnosed? With Parkinson's.
Kind of like the PD Next Steps.
Kind of like PD Next Steps. It's such a good name, the PD Next Steps. Good job, Melissa. But yeah, so it's it's like, what is that first step? And then the next step, you get to go to the gym.
Yeah, there you go. Here's a water bottle.
Yeah. But we're still looking at getting that funded. So through the 5K for JK, getting the kit funded so that we can start giving those out for free to individuals who are diagnosed. So I'll have to bring that on and show you.
That's so good.
Yeah, I know. We're doing lots of really cool stuff.
I know. It just keeps getting bigger.
And my young onset group is getting bigger. We're now up to like 16 or 17.
Is that the ladies?
The ladies.
What have the
you
ladies?
Should join one time.
What have the ladies been up to lately?
The ladies, we text like almost every day.
Oh my God, that drives me crazy.
Oh no, I love it. I mean, there's some things that we've talked about. You weren't here for this. We've talked about ice baths. Did I tell you about that yet?
No.
So I've taken a couple, I did one that had actual ice in the bathtub. Mm-hmm. But now I just do tap cold water in the bathtub, and it's still so freaking cold. But it's a lot of people do it just to help reduce inflammation. So a couple people in my group, they swear by it. So one of them does it I think every day. Another one, she was doing it quite frequently too. And I tried it a couple times, and it's
I want to join the Zoom call.
Well, we haven't done a Zoom one in a while.
We need a Zoom call.
I know. We'll do it. Well, I was telling them we should. We actually talked about doing a retreat one time, a Parkinson's retreat. How fun would that be?
That'd be so awesome.
If we could get if we can get a company out there to pay for. If you're diagnosed with Parkinson's, you get to go to this retreat, and at this retreat, it's a long weekend, and you get to learn all about your nutrition and exercise and any physical therapy that you should do, and then you go home and you do your things, and hopefully you live a healthier Parkinson's life.
Sounds like fun.
I know. Anything else?
Nothing.
No? Are you going to ask me how I am?
How are you, Jess? I know how you are. I talked to you the other day. And
I know. And actually, Brian, you did bring up...
Then you had Melissa interview you.
I know. Oh, so you did watch that.
Okay, I was so angry. I was like, why does Melissa get to ask all these hard questions?
But I think you brought up a good point the other day, and it's something that Melissa and I kind of touched on when she was talking to me. But, while we're on this show, we come across happy-go-lucky and, laughing and fun, which it is. Mm-hmm. But that's not real life.
No, it's all smoke and mirrors.
We're totally fake right now.
No, but we have our moments. We both have our struggles. We both have times where we're depressed or down or frustrated or
in pain
or elbows.
Yeah. Your stomach, I swear
growling.
to God, don't text me when you have your stomach issues. But having the young onset group I have, like, you know, texting, having people at the gym. I know you and I text. I think that's really critical. If you don't have a group or a community, that's one of the big reasons why I like having that, because, you know, I don't want to complain. Like I complained actually I didn't complain. My mom asked me the other day, she's like, you know, how was your doctor's appointment? How was everything? And I'm like, you know, I'll tell you. I was like, so, you know, I told Dr. Malone I was having pain with my elbow. And there are still a lot of nights that I'm not sleeping well. I wake up at 2 a.m., at 4 a.m., and then at 6 a.m. I'm up. And
you know, I have a solution for that.
What?
Little tiny gummy bears.
We'll save that for another episode. But no, it's like I just, you know, and I know melatonin like should work.
It doesn't.
I know. I don't think it does either. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. But so I was kind of going through with my mom like all the different list of things that I go through with the doctor, because I just want her to know of everything, and that my doctor, and my mom's like, she's like, oh, she's like, so what are you going to do? Like, do you have to go on another medication? I'm like, no, I'm just going to increase it. You know, I'm increasing my carbidopa, levodopa slightly. And then she was like going into like more questioning. I'm like, Mom, I'm fine. I'm like, it's just some days are rough, like worse than others. And I don't talk about it with you because it's like, I don't want her to worry, you know? Right. Same thing. Like I don't tell my kids about it. Like, you know, very randomly if they might say something or notice something. But so yeah, all that to say, we don't always have good days.
No, like I said, we have bad days. We have days that your head itches.
Mm-hmm. Itchy head.
I
had a day where that's where I was talking to Melissa. I had a day where I cried, and you know me, I don't cry, but I sat on the couch and I looked at Derek and I'm like, and I just like let it out.
I find myself like almost in tears, like watching the 6 o'clock news sometimes. Like I don't know what it is, the emotional aspect of it, but
there's a lot of people that tell me that too, and I'm the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Like Derek used to joke around. He's like, "Are you like dead inside? Like, are you gonna cry at this movie?" I'm like, "No," but then I have times where it's like I can't get it to stop.
Yeah. Good times.
Oh, good fun. Okay.
So anything else going on in your life? No. Today's your birthday.
Today's my birthday. I'm 41.
No spring chicken.
Yeah. Days are over. Okay. That's all I got.
Well, that's more than I had.
All right. In our last 30 seconds, I really don't have anything to leave you with except the fact that Brian's doing well. He's back with us. I'm doing okay. What?
You're doing well.
I'm doing well. I am.
I mean, you're 41.
I'm 41. I'm doing okay. But I think it's important to know that we don't all have good days. We have bad days too. And it's okay to break down, to call a friend or call somebody in your community and talk about it. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, do what's best for you, exercise, have a community, talk to somebody, and live your best life that you can. Thanks for tuning in.